Hey friends, today we're going to be making this Kathy the Craft Caddy that's 3D and has a faux pocket. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Guys, so let's get started. What we're going to do is I've separated all of the pieces with their corresponding colors, okay? So we're going to categorize them into black, printed, and plain, just so you can kind of figure out this is Kathy. So what is going to be black, what is going to be printed, and what is going to be plain. So this is plain. So you can do whatever color you want. If you don't want it to be printed, that's fine too, but it's up to you. But I just wanted to show you, if you want it to be a printed one, this is how many you're going to create. After the cutting guide that I'm going to show you, we're going to create the compartments. Super, super easy. So let's get started. What I need for you to do, if you have the die with you, so get this die, okay? This is the big die compared to, so this is the outside, the biggest, and this is the inside. So what I want you to do, if you have a Sharpie, is to mark it with a dot, one dot. All the things that I'm showing you right now on this pile, you're going to put a dot, one dot only, okay? So that will help you signify what is black. So put a dot on that. For this one also, the bottom, this shape, that's going to be black, so put one dot. As you can see, I already did that. The handle, okay, so that's going to be black. And this part right here, mark that black. Again, you can change it to whatever color you want. I'm just showing you the guide on my Kathy the Craft Caddy. You can change whatever color you want. I'm just telling you that at least you know that all the ones with one dot is the same color. So next, you're going to get a plain one. Plain, I'm going to do red for this one. So we're going to put 2 dots on the plain. And then you choose a second layer. So this is 2 dots. This shape is also 2 dots, and this shape is also 2. So all these 3 items will have 2 dots in it. So that you know the next time you cut, like this is what I need to do, okay? The next part is the printed portion, and this one is 3 dots. As you can see, I got confused many times. So that's okay. So this is 3 dots, as well as this is 3 dots, the side panel, the side portion. That's 3 dots right there. But you have to cut this twice. Oh, no, you have to cut it one time because it already has 2. Okay, you already given 2 sets of dies. This is amazing, Erica. I love, love, love your die. So cute. And that's what we're going to do. You're going to notice that this hole right there, that hole is not provided for you by the die. I cut this myself manually with like a craft knife. So just be very careful with that. Just be very careful. Okay, so let's I just want to tell you how many I cut per die to create this specific one. Okay, so I did cut 2 of the back portion, 2 of the pink, so 2 of this, 2 of that, and 1 of the rest of all the blacks, because there's only 1 front. So 1 of that. If you want to decorate the back portion, that's up to you. Obviously, you're going to cut more pieces for that. Okay, got it. Okay, so that's the black part. For the red portion, the red meaning plain portion, you're going to cut, I did cut 1 of this right there because I am not going to decorate it. I'm only decorating the front portion. So that's why I cut just 1 of this red portion, and this goes right here. Okay, and then I cut 1 of this one, and then I cut 2 of this one because that's going to be the back part. Okay, so the next one is you're going to be cutting 2 of this decorative, 1 for the front, 1 for the back. And then this one I overcut. You only need 1 of this. So that's wrong. So you only need 1 set of this one because this is going to go on both sides. Okay, so let's pretend that let's do it. This is what we're doing. So you get the black one as the base, and then this is your red portion. You do that, and then you add this one. I love the fact that it's already stitched, and then you add that here, right there. Okay, that's what you're gonna do, and then your handle, right? Your handle. And when I come back, obviously this would be glued already, but I'm not gonna show you how to glue it, because it's not necessary. So what I would do is I would glue here first, and then put your printed portion, just so there's no gap, because that's what I learned that when I was cutting it. Okay, so you do that. So glue the handle first and then this decorative portion. After that, you get your flap, and you can definitely, friends, you can make this functional. You can make this functional by putting side thingies here. We're gonna do that today. I'm gonna show you how to do that. We'll just make it up. This one would be, we can do like an opening if you wanted to. But if you don't want an opening, if you just want it like a faux pocket, there's a score mark on here that you have to fold. And then this one you insert right here. Just like that. I know it's a little wonky, but you get the drift. Just like that. And then your decorative portion is, this one is this part on this side. Like the pocket. And then this part. So again, this die works for you all year long. This is not a seasonal thing where, oh, I'm only going to use this for Christmas or for Valentine's. This is like an entire year that you can use to create and use for Happy Mail. I'm trying to find mine. I know I should have found it before I started filming. But I'm going to find the eyes right here. Again, if you don't want your craft caddy to have a face, then you don't have to. You can just do like crafty life on here, or you can decorate it with these, you know, you don't have to put a face. I love the faces. It's my favorite thing. But if it's not your style, then you don't have to. You can do craft life and then add other decorations. If you don't want the face, that's absolutely up to you. But pretty much this is how you assemble this. So easy. And then this back portion, obviously, this is your back portion, and this is what you do with this one, because this is the back portion. And then if you wanted to, you can do this one as well right there. But since this is the back, I am not going to decorate it. You can make it pretty if you wanted to as well. It's up to you, but that's what we're doing. I'll assemble it in a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to proceed with the compartments. So we have two compartments. One is a bigger compartment and one is a smaller compartment. So this compartment is 8 by 9.5 inch. You're going to need an 8 by 9.5 inch sheet of paper. And this small one is 6 by 8.5. Okay. So let's score that. I've already pre-cut the paper so that you don't have to suffer through that. So we're going to score it. Let's score the bigger one first right here. And then we'll do the second one. Okay, so at the 9.5 inch side, so this is 9.5, you're going to score at 1 3 3/4 on both sides. 1 3 3/4 on both sides, which means you twist and you do the same. 1 3 3/4. On the side panel, which is 8 inches right here, you score 2 inches on both sides. That's it. Okay, that's it. The next part is your smaller compartment, which is this itty bitty one. And at the 8.5 inch mark, you score at 1 and 3 3/4, same as before. Turn 1, 3 3/4. Then you're going to, at the 6 inch mark, you're going to score at 1 inch on both sides. That is it. Super easy. And then you fold and you burnish. And we're going to assemble this how we normally assemble these boxes anyways. I am not going to make it super fast. I'm not going to hyperlapse this part because I want to show you. Please know that these two sides are your reinforcements, okay? So you're going to do that first, reinforce. Cut your reinforcements. You know why? Because you know it's going to be glued down here, right? That's what's going to happen with our friend right there, okay? Do the same thing for the other side. Cut, and you fold that because that's going to be your reinforcement portions, okay? And then it's up to you if you want to do this and make it a little bit thicker. I would only do it on one side. I don't recommend you doing it on both sides because it's going to be too thick. Okay, so you do that. This one you can just cut away like that. And cut this one. And this is how you're going to do this exact thing right here. Okay, then this, obviously you make a tab. Oh, I made incorrect for this one. So just one side will have this one, and then this side will have the flap also. So I made a mistake. I'll do that later. Because this one is on both sides, you know. That's a mistake. Sorry about that. So I'll do it for the big one, so that it's clear. My son and my husband is playing basketball. So you create tabs as normal. I am not hyperlapsing this, so please expect that this is going to be a little bit of a video, but at least it is very complete. It has everything that you're going to need on how to assemble it. I'm using, obviously, if you are giving away this project, you want to use your wet glue, but for purposes of tutorials, I am doing this just for it to be quick. But if you want it to be rock solid, you have to use your Barely Arts glue because it's better, and it's not super bulky. It doesn't leave that bulk, you know what I mean, from a glue gun. So right there, this is what I was talking to you about. I snipped the other side, so don't do my mistake. So just leave one side. So all the top flaps, that's what you leave open, not the top and the bottom, just both tops. Okay, so we've done our compartment. The next one is we're gonna do the bottom. So fold and burnish, fold and burnish. I'm not using very thick cardstock right now. Okay, so again, this is your reinforcement. Reinforcement right there. This folds. Same process. This folds. And this one, make this into a tab. And make the other friend a tab also. Okay. Then this one you cut. Cut that. Cut that one as well. And then create tabs for these two. So easy, guys. So easy. This is like the cutest thing if you're doing like a crafty meetup. This would be the cutest thing to give to your crafty friends to create together. So that when you're doing your crop, you know, they can put their cute supplies in their own Kathy the Craft Caddy. You can rename Kathy for your own purposes, but I do like the name Kathy the Craft Caddy for my own Kathy right here. Anywho, so let's add the reinforcement first. Just like that. You have to use your the most amazing glue in the universe if you want to give it to a crafty friend. But again, for purposes of demonstration, I'm just using the glue gun for quickness. So you add the part where there's no reinforcement, okay? Which totally makes sense because, you know, you're going to add the one with reinforcement last to secure everybody else on that side. So easy, honey. Okay, then you add this part. Okay, just like that. And then your reinforcement. Super fast and easy. Same as the other side. Just like that. Perfect, perfect. Perfect. So you're going to notice that this goes and this attaches together. So cute. So you attach that together. Just like that. Simple, simple. No problem. Right there. That is your compartment for Kathy. Now we're going to assemble all the stuff. I think I'm going to have to hyperlapse that because I showed you how to do it. And we'll do that a little bit on the quicker side, and then we'll put all some details, okay? Just a moment. Guys, so this portion, what I'm going to do is I want to add like an actual pocket right here. So that's why I'm putting this here. I just want to make sure that it's centered like that. And then you add right there. It'll make sense. Give me a sec. I promise it will make a little bit more sense in a little bit. I wish I added, I wish I put it in the right place. Okay, let me see. Okay, it has to be centered because that's important. Okay, so that's centered enough, I think. Okay, so now that's centered, right? What I want to do so that it has a faux pocket is I do want to add like a flap on the sides, right? I want a small flap here, obviously, to open and close, but on the sides, I want a little bit more give. So that's what we're going to construct. So I'm going to think about that and how we're going to make that happen. So when I come back, we're going to have a solution for you. Now we have a solution to our pocket situation. So this is your pocket. What's going to happen is you're going to get, this is for the bottom piece. For the bottom piece, you're going to get a paper that is 4 by 1 inch. And at the 1 inch side, you're going to fold it if you want to fold it, or you're going to score it in half. So you score it at half an inch right there. And then you're going to cut your tabs. Super easy. Like same as what we do all the time is cutting your tabs. Just like that. And this is going to be going here. Right there. Okay. So we're going to glue that right there. So you're going to glue that right there so that it attaches. Okay, just like that, it attaches to the base of your Cathy. Now the problem is on the other side, I want it to have a little bit more give. So this is a sheet of 2 1/4 in height by 1 1/4 when it comes to width. And then you're going to score it at 1 1/4 and 5/8 of an inch on both sides. So pretty much 1 1/4. Here, let me do it. So I know that this is the right measurement. So 1 1/4, 5/8 of an inch, and then 1 inch is pretty much where we're scoring it. And you're going to need 2 of this one because this is going to be your side panel. And you're going to fold it just like this. Okay, that's how you fold it, like an M. Okay. This is these 2 1/4 of an inch. Those are the ones that goes to your surface. So you do that, and this is going to be your flap right here. Okay, so we're going to do that twice. So you fold right there, make an M. After you do that, you cut. Okay, let me clean up my surface. Clean as you go, of course. And then after that, you attach it to this side panel. Okay, remember that this is the portion that you want attached to here. So that's what we're doing. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, does not have to be perfect at all. So that's what we have right there. See? And then you do the exact same thing for the other side. So easy. So easy. This die is just one of my favorite dies ever. So cute. And now we're going to attach this to our, it's going to be here. It's going to be easy because, you know, you have the guide with you. You just do that. And then you use the flap itself, the die itself, to guide you where to go. Because they match perfectly. Just like that. And then I would use my Barely Arts for this one because I don't know if it's gonna, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna use my Barely Arts for this one. Just in case I need to remove it. because the barely arts gives you time and the glue gun just goes for it. Just in case you need to adjust. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to be adding some details after this, which is my favorite part. So you can see you got a faux pocket. So it's an actual pocket that you can put a gift card in. You can put sentiments. So cute. So cute. Imagine this is in Halloween colors. What? That would be absolutely adorable. And this one goes right here. This thicker portion, this thicker portion goes on the bottom. If you wanted to, I heard that this was made for here, so we're gonna put it right there. Okay, and then the stick one goes on the top. Okay, so let's do this one first. This is my favorite. I love, love, love the stitching details of this die, you guys. And if you go to the website, don't forget to use my coupon code if you want to purchase this die. I'm going to put a link down below for you. Use my coupon code Christian10. I don't earn any money when you use your coupon code. I just want you to have the discount. I don't get any kind of royalties, but this is something for my subscribers and my followers, that they get a discount. Okay, look how cute that is. I'm gonna put some faux stitching right there with the white jelly roll that I get from 3 Craft Chicks. And then again, this paper collection is from 3craftchicks.com. You can use my coupon code if you want to save 10% off. Look how cute that is. Then this portion, what I did here, since it's not a faux stitching, I just put it on top. But since this is a next part, is what I did is I added the details. You just add it, and then you add it to your faux pocket and add it up here. So having the face for Kathy the Craft Caddy is obviously not mandatory. If you want to decorate it with flowers, that's okay too. So it's up to you if you want to put a face. Sorry about that. So it is definitely up to you. I'm gonna leave it for you to decorate. Okay, so after you add all the trimmings and the beautiful decorations, what I did next is I actually cut it. I'm gonna cut it with this craft knife. So I drew where I'm going to use my craft knife. I suggest you do that so you have a place that you can follow. All right, and it's going to help you with the back portion as well, so that they're symmetrical. So you cut it with your craft knife, just like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna make you watch me do this. And then I'm gonna do the back portion as well. So when you when you do this one, so cut this open and then align it and trace it with a pencil so you can see the black the pencil mark on the black sheet of paper. So that's my tip for you. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I give up. I think Kathy needs her face. I feel like it's weird. She's staring at me and she's like, I have no face. Sorry, I still have the cough from my COVID. But I am recovering, which is great. But I still have the cough. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Since this is textured, you have to put a little bit more glue. And then Kathy's face, Kathy's cheeks. And we're gonna, after this is we're going to assemble Kathy. Super cute. I used a punch from Hobby Lobby, and this is 3/8 of an inch. And then for this one, I use a 5/8 of an inch punch for the smile. So that's how I create the face, using round punchers. And there you go. And then this is our box. Okay, so let me move you a little bit further away. So this one, all you need to do is glue it right there. And glue it right there. And you have yourself a Kathy the Craft Caddy. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry this tutorial took forever, but I know that I wanted to show you guys all the details on how to put it together, all the tips and tricks, so that, you know, it's easier for you. You don't have to ask me any questions, because I've told you all of my tricks that I've used to create this project. I think this is a worthy project, and I think this die will be in our craft room for a very long time with all of the seasons. Because just imagine, we're just Valentine's. Imagine an Easter Kathy. I'm gonna make an orange and an Easter Kathy, so that I'm gonna start having a collection of rainbow Kathys. Like a rainbow colored Kathy the Craft Caddy. I think that'd be so cute in my craft room. And I think it's gonna be so cute in your craft room too. So just imagine, if you're gonna send some happy mail to a friend, you can put it right here. Some bubblegum embellishment. You can put some envelopes in the faux pocket if you wanted to. Some more envelopes. Right? Some drinks if you wanted to. You can also add, obviously, your glue gun. That's mandatory. Sorry. You can put some doodle pops. I think you can put whatever you want in here. You could also put a gift card, or you can put coffee, whatever you like, whatever you want to send to your friend. I think it's gonna be phenomenal. But look how cute it goes. Look how cute it looks with the extra bits. Isn't that so cute? I don't have the scissors die. I have a different scissors die that's not from Scrapdiva 29, but I may have to bring that out. It's from AliExpress, but I think I might have to bring it out when I create the cute and crafty Kathy the Craft Caddy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I've provided everything in the description box for you so that you can replicate this super uber cute Kathy the Craft Caddy. And I will put the link to Erica's website for you. And don't forget to use my coupon code Christian10. So you can get this and get a 10% discount. Why not? Look how cute she is. And I would love to know, I would love to know what you are going to name your caddy. I want to know what you're going to name your caddy. Or are you keeping Kathy as the name of your caddy? So I am so interested in knowing what you want to do with that one. So let me know down below in the description. I would love to know. And thank you so much again for watching, and have a wonderful crafty day. This is Christian signing off. Bye guys.